morning, dear hearts. Lesson 344. And before I start, let me just say that gobsmacked, we've reached 500 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and I thank each and every one of you who has subscribed and shared and allowed others to subscribe as well, to join us in this wonderful journey that we're on. Now, lesson 344. Today I learned the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me. Lots of things in here that we've already discussed. We've already had other lessons that brought this information to us. We know, of course, just by reading it about, it's hinting at, although not saying directly, that to give and to receive are one in truth. We know that. But this idea of the law of love. Now, we've had a couple of lessons about laws. I'm under no laws but God's. That that lesson is number 76, and it's, for some it's a favorite, and for some it is a head scratcher. Okay, because what are God's laws? What are God's laws? Well, here we have the law of love. The law of love is one of God's laws. And I'm going to change the word law and call it a decree or a decision of God's, because it is God's decision that all of his children shall know love, shall be in love, that they will know that they are love, and they will share that love with all of their brothers and sisters, that the entire sonship will, at one moment, have the realization that love is all there is, because that's the truth. So today I learned the law of love, that what I give my brother is my gift to me. And it starts with the prayer saying, "This is your law, my Father, not my own. I have not understood what giving means, and thought to save what I desired for myself alone." This is from the ego perspective. In the ego ephemeral world, where there are the laws of lack, or at least the belief in lack, then I think that I have to hoard what there is for me and for me alone. And the lesson continues, "And as I looked upon the treasures I thought I had, I found an empty place where nothing ever was or is or will be." This is what happens when we think there is scarcity. That, and I break that down to scarcity, which is a very fearful place. But when we believe there is scarcity, then we think that I have to gather everything for me and me alone. I don't think that I am meant to share. In fact, I'm afraid to share, because I believe that if I share, I will not have. When in truth, with the law of love, God's decree, everyone has. There is no lack in the law of love. Who can share a dream? We go back to the lesson now. And what can an illusion offer me? Yet he whom I forgive will give me gifts beyond the worth of anything on earth. Let my forgiven brothers fill my store, my storehouse. We've had that word before in the course. My storehouse with heaven's treasures, which alone are real. Heaven's treasures: love, peace, kindness, gentleness, oneness. All of these are the things that are real. And let my storehouse, let my treasure house be filled with the awarenesses of all of these, of God's gifts, God's laws. Thus the law of love is fulfilled, and thus your son arises and returns to you. When I forgive, what I am doing when I forgive my brother, who really has done nothing, it's just my belief in my mind of an errant, mistaken, erroneous thought. When I forgive my brother, what I am doing in that is I am now including him in the law of love, the decree, the decision to love. And I raise him up. I raise my brother up to meet him in a loving embrace that is blessed by our Father. we had a lesson not too long ago about God's arms embracing us. We are those stand-ins. When I embrace my brother with full and complete lovingness and oneness, we are, each of us, the stand-in for God's loving arms, that we receive them. We hold each other in God's decree of love for everyone. It is not special. Remember, it is not special. And the lesson concludes with the text portion. How near are we to one another as we go to God? How near is He to us? How close the ending of the dream of sin and the redemption of the Son of God. And there was another lesson, I didn't mention it yet, that was about laws. And it was, let me not bind your son with laws I made. So I released the laws I made that I thought were real, and I replace every law that I thought to be real from the ego perspective, from my ego mind. I replace each and every one of them today with the law of love, the decree of love, the decision to love fully and completely and everyone. That's it for today. I hope this helped. Please like, please share, please subscribe, please comment, please subscribe. Please comment, please pray. We're praying for peace for all minds and for all people, and that no one believes they live in scarcity. Okay? Namaste.